Hello. I got a package in the mail that I've been waiting for a while, and I decided I wanted to open it and record it. Why? I don't know. Just decided that's something I'm going to do. So, let's go ahead and open up the box. Two, three, and then for Lauren, cut away your body, cut toward your buddy or whatever it is you said. I don't know. Anyway, what's in the box? Something really, really cool. And bubble wrap. Oof. Oof. It's also kind of heavy. But it is Worlds at a Glance. This is a Kickstarter that I backed last year. Yeah, something like that. And it finally came. For anybody who's not familiar what it is it's a set meant to help you build towns and villages as a DM for your players. It comes with all kinds of really cool stuff that I'm going to show you when I open this up. So I'm just going to tear this open. Plastic. Just, you know. It's not light. Come on. Aha, there we go. So there's the full box. Towns and villages, world building in a second. Worlds at a glance. There. Very first thing is the amazing DM screen. Yes. Ooh, very nice. And then on the other side is all kinds of useful information for a DM. So yeah, I'm excited to read all of that. Close that up. And here are, oh, yeah, okay, I know what that is. Next thing is Town Ledger. This. Just figure out, aha, there it is. Defeated by a simple plastic wrapping. So, this is a notebook for dungeon masters. Comes with stickers. I think that's what those are. Yeah, those are stickers of different like buildings. And then, if I'm not mistaken, yes, there are a bunch of different town layouts. And the great thing is, this is built in a way where you just go, boom, and you can show it to your players. So you can put different things on the circles, and then the rest of the town is there. And then on the other side, you have a hub. And you can't read that, but like town name and a bunch of information about the town. So you can prepare that, or as you determine what that information is using the stuff in this set, you can note it down. So that's pretty cool. And then there are larger versions of the maps, much larger versions of the maps. Yeah, see, we got all kinds of different maps. So that's cool. Yeah, okay. And then we have the actual guide, the book. Tear open. So much plastic. So much plastic. Okay, let's take a look at this book. Actually, we'll take a look at the book in a minute. There's also this cool little set of initiative trackers. Icon. So you just open up and you can hang them on the DM screen, I believe is the intention for this. And then you can mark on it different things like creature name and stuff like that. And on the back side, it has the AC, initiative, group, max HP, all that kind of stuff. So there's a whole bunch of those in here, which is super cool. It's really funny as I say that I haven't DM'd D&D in years now. It's been a while, yeah. And then last but not least in the box are town shop cards. Now, this is a really cool idea. And the Kickstarter, the level I backed it at, gave me an extra set. One, because they met their stretch goals, and one, because because of the set that I backed. So like this is the Alchemist shop. And it tells you items they have for sale and the prices. So you could actually just give this to your players if they ask, like, what kind of things does this alchemist have for sale? And then you can just let them look and they'll know the price. They'll know what it does and all that fun stuff. So that's super cool. And there's a bunch of them in here. Okay, so it looks like there's duplicates of some of them as well. So yeah, so like there's a bunch of alchemist, blacksmith, bakery, general store, bathhouse, some legal stuff, and then some blanks that you can use to create stuff. And then they have like black market stuff, and a shipyard, harbor, all kinds of really cool stuff. The other thing that's really cool about these, though, is that on the top of it, it says a page number. And that page number corresponds to the book. So we could take a look at that as well. I'm just going to get this back in here and not just damage any of my cards, because that wouldn't be good. Come on. There we go. And then I just pop it back in the case. Okay, so let's take a look at this book. It wasn't unintentional rhyme, but I'm going to go with it because I can. Let's put it back in here. Set this out of the way. Okay. Me dropping the box. 1 second. Okay. So, this is the lovely book. Towns and Villages, Worlds at a Glance. Fastest tool to describe towns, shops, and NPCs. Immersive storytelling made easy. All the tools you need for instant descriptions, NPCs, quests, or shop lists. For any point of interest in a medieval town or village. From Game Master Worlds, compatible with 5th edition. I believe it's also compatible with the 20 2024 revision of 5th edition. So, but let's crack open the book. Oh, the art is so good. The art is so good. Look at that, it's so good. Okay. First is a thank you page. That's nice. And then table of contents. Let's do Blacksmith, page 32. Just like Blacksmith. Okay. So, the great thing about this is the way it's set up is you can use prompts in here to describe the place. So, for example, the clanging of metal echoing through the streets guides you to a pristine shop. Pleasant sound meets your ears as you hear the whoosh of bellows fanning the flames. Light peering through the windows reveals a beautiful weapons rack. And that's all from the book. You can't actually read any of that. But yeah, you've got all these different prompts and things like that that help you describe what the place looks like, what the atmosphere's like, stuff like that. Then you could even, there's a list of stuff that helps you name the shop, as well as greetings from the smith or their apprentice or things like that. Then, next page, it talks about like the things they have for sale. So, weapons and things like that, as well as names and descriptions for NPCs that you could find at the blacksmith. And then, yeah, that's super, super cool. Like the next one is the butcher shop. And then the fishmonger and the Fletcher, general store, potion shop, street market, etc., etc., including they even have this I like. There. Yes. This one has a few more pages. But inns. I can't tell you how many times I've described an inn as basically the same thing. And this gives such a great variety to it. But also it talks about specials, things at the inn, potential like things that you can gain there. Things, like you could do an arcane chess tournament that they have. And then different room prices. Food and drinks. And then, of course, NPCs. This is so cool. Oh, they've got library in here, too. Very nice. Forts. Guardhouse. Oracles. Just all kinds of... Oh, and even... gods. And places of worship. That's super, super cool. Ooh, Wizard's Tower. Very nice. Shipyard. Okay. Lots and lots of cool stuff in there. Shady Alley. My kind of place. Just saying. You never know what you're going to find. Thieves Guild. Oh, and even loot tables. And what's nice is they're loot tables that are based on locations. So, like, the blacksmith and the alchemist and the butcher and the fishmonger, things that may actually exist in that place that you could use for loot. It's super cool. And then there's a short story back here about Grunk. Grunk Bloodbelly. I'm not going to read the whole thing. He is a well-known character in the Game Master Worlds universe and stuff. I don't actually know his origin, or anything really specifically about him. I just know that he is there. And then last but not least, the super cool thing is they have a thank you for the people who backed the Kickstarter campaign. And that list is me somewhere. I just don't know where specifically. Is in alphabetical order? Yeah, so give me 1 second. Just trying to see if I can find myself in here. Haha! There I am, right there. I'm even in a place that is fairly legible. But yes, right there, it's me. It's so cool. It's so cool. You've never been in a book before. Well, a yearbook or stuff like that, but not anything like this. Also, I have to restate, the art in this is just so good. There's one last thing that I didn't mention. Lovely bookmark ribbons. 2 of them, in fact, which I've never seen in a book like this. One purple and one red, which makes it very easy to identify and quickly get back to someplace if you need to. So that, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between or outside of that entire spectrum, this is Towns and Villages from Worlds at a Glance, or Worlds at a Glance, Towns and Villages from Game Master Worlds. Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching. If you did watch this, you could have skipped to the end. You could have not started it at all. Who knows? Anyway, this is probably already long enough because it's 17 minutes long. And I'm betting most people I know are not going to want to watch me ramble about this for 17 minutes. But I am going to upload it to YouTube anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any recommendations for other stuff I should open, like my sealed alternate cover art D&D 5e books that are over there, or other books, or other stuff in general, you want to send me something to open, I'll do that too. Okay then. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.